Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Hey, I'm finna put something on you so cold, man. Check it out though, man. I seen this video with this dude, SoLLUMINATI. He was going in on Rich the Kid, you feel me? He basically talking about how Rich the Kid stole That's Tough from him and this and that and this and that, you feel me? So first of all, let me get straight to the point.
Sick and tired of waiting by myself. From now on, I'm in charge, and if you don't like it, that's tough. Any questions?
Come on, it's not like we were a
As you can see, that has already been a popular phrase, you feel me? So you did not make it popular. It was already a popular phrase back in the day, you feel me? But what I can say is you might have made it trendy again, and that's because of the influence you have, you feel me? Because different phrases and terms are more popular in some areas than others. So, you know, something that's a popular phrase in California might not be heard anywhere else, you feel me? And then somebody from the East Coast might hear one of those phrases and terms and think it's new, but they've been saying it for decades, you feel me? Stuff like that. So basically, man, yeah, man, I don't know if it's a Midwest thing. I don't know if it's a black household thing, but fam, I've been hearing that's tough all the time when I was a little kid, bro. Like, it's like when you come home from school, you feel me? And you finna go outside and your mom like, what you think you doing? That homework better be done, blah, blah, blah. And you like, man, but everybody outside playing kickball right now. Everybody outside playing basketball right now, man. They gonna go inside by the time I get done. That's tough. You feel me? Your mama say that, or your auntie, or somebody like that to say that to you. You feel me? Like, fam, I don't know if it's a black household thing or a Midwest thing, but fam, that's been a phrase, bro, on some real stuff. And as I just proved to you from the clip of Dragonball Z, fam, that was originally created in 1991. But that was the Japanese version. The English didn't come out for that episode till 1999, you feel me? So, of course, in the Japanese, they didn't say those exact words, that's tough, because that was a Western phrase. You feel me? The 80s kids were growing up in school saying that. The 80s babies, them grown-ass motherfuckers, bro, they was coming up through school saying, that's tough. You feel me? They was coming up in the age, that was the phrase for them. That was one of their phrases, you feel me? So a lot of kids, probably a whole bunch of people born in the 2000s is the main people that's watching SoLLUMINATI or subscribe to SoLLUMINATI, you feel me? But 80s kids can tell you, fam, that's tough. People been saying that since been saying that, bro. Like, for real, G. Like, and there's a few other references I can't really find them off the top of my head, but fam, that's been in pop culture. That's tough. The phrase that's tough, that's been in pop culture. You did not make it popular. You did not create that. You did not come up with that. It been there, you feel me? But what I can say is you made it trendy again, you feel me? And that's because of your influence. That's it, that's all. You even said it yourself, how a whole bunch of people think Blueface created Tatiana, but people in Chicago been saying that since been saying that, bro. Since been saying that, bro, for real though. But it's just Blueface now, he made it a popular term. Like, his influence brought it out to the masses, you feel me? It's just like how I always say on phone and grave, you feel me? That's a Chicago thing. Around Chicago, that's old. People have been saying that for decades, bro, on some real stuff. But then guess what? If I had 1 million subscribers and I'm still on phone saying on phone grave, do you know how many people around the world would be saying on phone? I got so many people saying on phone right now, and I don't even got a big influence like that, G. Like, for real, I got people saying, I got so many people saying I'm finna put something on you so cold. Do you know how many people would be saying that if I had 1 million subscribers, bro? Do you know how many people would be saying that, bro? Do you know how many people would be real life finna get into a fight or real life saying that, like, with emotion and energy? Nigga, I'm finna put something on you so cold. Do you know how many people would be saying that for real, bro? You know how many people would be saying on phone now? Like, for real, like, no cap. Like, that finally made its way out of Chicago, you feel me? But motherfuckers in Chicago been saying that since been saying it. Like, for real, bro. For real. Like, certain terms, they already been popular somewhere for so long. But it just take the right thing to start spreading it out, bro. It's just like, fam, alright, see, like, it used to be a term we used to say, man, you silky, man. You acting silky, bro. Like, say, man, say one of your homies trying to talk to, like, one of your girls behind your back type stuff. then you're like, man, I heard he was trying to talk to my shorty and stuff. He's silky, man. You the silk master, bro. That was something that like originated out of Chicago, bro, and it was a term we picked up and just started saying, bro, because how it be is like somebody actually go in the city, go hang around their cousins, or you know, go in the hood, go hang around people, and then pick up lingo and then bring it back and start saying it around us. Then we'll start saying it. You feel me? That's how it spread like that. You feel me? Like for real. Like you know what's so crazy? Y'all seen it just the other night, fam. Just the other night. I was saying, man, you tweaking to somebody, and it was like, I'm not on drugs, you feel me? Because they from a whole different age, and that's what they used to mean. The 80s babies, that tweaking, that used to mean you was off some drugs, bro. Real stuff. And then that person wasn't even from around this area. So that's all she knew tweaking as, fam, was you off drugs type shit, you feel me? Like for real though. But yeah though, man, different terms, man, come from different places and stuff, and usually it take the right things to start spreading them terms around. Like here in the Midwest, we say this thing where like if somebody got you laughing real hard, you're like, man, he had me bugging, G, man, I was bugging. But in other parts of the United States of America, people would be like, bugging, like, what you mean? He was off drugs, you feel me? He was bugging out, like, or they think like you schizophrenic or some shit, or some like real life, some shit like that, like you off some drugs or something, like you bugging out, bro. Like different terms mean different things in different places, bro. Like real stuff, G. But it's also vice versa though, cause you know, like people out in New York or New Jersey, they be saying stuff like, yo son, you bugging, son, you bugging, my guy, you bugging, my guy. They be saying stuff like that. Now, if they say that to a Midwestern person, we might think he's saying, like, we laughing hysterically. And we'll be like, what you mean I'm bugging? You feel me? Like, yo, son, you bugging, yo. You feel me? Like, it's different terms. Fam, I got cousins that came from California. They used to live out in California. When they came out here, fam, we like, hey, yo, man, go get me a pop out the fridge. They like, what? A what? A pop. A what? You know, like a Pepsi, a Coca-Cola. They be like, oh, that's soda. You feel me? Like, because people from Cali, they call it soda. They don't say pop. You feel me? People out in the Midwest, they call it pop. You feel me? So that just shows you the different barriers and stuff between stuff, bro. I got family from California, came out here, they didn't know what pop was, bro. They always called it soda, bro. So that's just showing, man, this phrase has already been around, fam. We came up off this. When I was little, I used to hear this phrase all the time, but nobody really says it no more because it's one of them phrases that got played out, that trended out, you feel me? Like, we got new phrases in and stuff like that. But like I was saying, like, they're like, you silky, man, you the silk master. That means you think you slick type stuff. You trying to be smooth type stuff, you feel me? So that's just like another example of like little terms and stuff we be coming up with, you feel me? Like, fam, I could probably walk up to somebody from down south or somebody from California or maybe even the East Coast. Like, say somebody around me and they, you know, they like kind of being lame or something, you feel me? Or, you know, capping or something like that, you feel me? Or, you know, just doing too much. And then I'll be like, man, spin, B. And they'll be like, what? Like, but somebody from Chicago and know what we talking about. That means like move around, like spin, boy. Like real shit. It's just different terms. Or a motherfucker from Chicago might be, motherfucker might be saying some shit, this and that, you know, talking themselves up or whatever. Motherfucker from Chicago might be like, man, your boots, B. But other people won't pick up on what that mean, but we mean like your boots. Literally use your boots. Like get the fuck up out of here, boy, your boots. Some real shit. Or it can mean like shut the fuck up, basically. Like your boots, B. Like real shit. Like ain't nobody trying to hear what you talking about. Like use your boots. Like real shit. Beat your feet. That's what that shit mean. Like for real though. So one area might understand what beat your feet mean, but they might not understand that your boots means the same thing. Your boots. Like beat your feet. It mean the same thing. Like move around, man. Fuck up out of here. If that's what it mean. Get the fuck up out of here. That's what it mean, you feel me? But not a lot of people will be able to pick up on that. It just depends on where you at. And, you know, we've been saying, man, spin. We've been saying that for a minute. Like, say a girl saying some dumb stuff to you, she all up in your face, and you just like, man, spin. For real, like move around basically is what you saying. Now that's so old to us, but then a different area might finally pick up on that because somebody like me might move somewhere else, move to the West Coast or something like that, or go visit or something, and I might be saying that heavy around people. Like, man, spin, bro. Real stuff. Now they picking up on it like it's new there. Now everybody around there is gonna spread like a sickness. They gonna be saying it like, oh, they got the new lingo, but that's not really new lingo, bro. We've been saying that for decades. Just like we've been saying on phonum for decades, or on phonum grade, like stuff like that. We've been Chicago, people in the Chicago area and Illinois in the Midwest area, bro. Been saying that forever, bro. Like for real, on phonum. But it's just now really starting to get out there into the mainstream. It's just now really starting to catch out there, you feel me? Just like they've been saying thought forever, just like they've been saying, man, just all these different, no cap, you feel me? Like for real, it just take the right influencers to really put it out there to where it'll start spreading like wildfire. Not everybody be saying it like that's the new lingo, but really this phrase been around for a minute. Like for real, it's old to us, new to y'all, like real stuff, bro. So yeah, of course, that's tough. That's new to a lot of these 2000s babies and babies born after 99 and shit like that, you feel me? But a 80s baby, I'm not no fucking 80s baby, but an 80s baby will tell you like, what? We been saying that, like for real though, because I remember they used to be saying it all the time. Our parents, our moms, aunties and them used to be saying that to us, like, you better finish that food before you get up. No, you ain't even eat none of your food. Man, I ain't even hungry. That's tough. They been saying that too. And then another thing, he said, well, he said they spelling it with the TUFF. Bro, fam, I'm like the only person in the world that'll spell out my words right, bro, and put TOUGH. I think that a lot of black people don't even know how to really spell tough. I can't count how many times I done been seeing Facebook statuses back in the day or something, or being online, and people be like, no, because he think he tough. Oh, you acting so tough. And they spell it TUFF. I ain't never really seen a black person spell it TOUGH. And if they did, it was probably autocorrect, bro, on the phone. Like, for real, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So he trying to say, and they spelling it TUFF. That's how everybody spell it. Like, except me. Like, real stuff. Like, because I know that they really think that's how it's spelled, and I know that's not how it's spelled. I know how to actually spell it, like real tight stuff. They really think that's how it's spelled, so that's why most people be spelling it TUFF or whatever, you feel me? Because they really don't know how to spell it the right way. So you're bugging, my guy. You're bugging, my guy. That's that East Coast shit, like I was saying, fam. But nobody around the Midwest says that shit, bro. So if I start saying you're bugging, my guy, a whole bunch of people around here start saying they think it's new, but it's not. People around New York, New Jersey been saying that forever, bro. Like, for real, though. But yeah, man, I'm up out here, man.